You ready to do this thing? I,
Let's get it.
you know what? I'm gonna have to do the totals on this because I gotta be leading. I must be leading. I gotta
You,
be leading.
you're not, but go ahead.
I've been leading in the past what 3-4 weeks now.
No,
I'm
no, no.
dominating you,
You gonna
dude.
miss counting. I beat you last week. What are you
Now,
talking?
you know what? I'm gonna do the math on this. I'm
I
gonna
just
figure this
beat you
out.
last week.
You didn't beat me last week. I
Yes,
was
I
winning
did.
last.
I had one more game than you did, just like you did this week.
Oh yeah, you went
Yeah,
12-3. Anyway, whatever.
yes, yes, sir.
Uh,
Yeah.
we- We're not focused on that. All right, let's go with the Thursday night game. We got the Eagles at home against the Commanders. Eagles are 3.5 point home favorites. Yeah, I'm going with the Eagles here. I think the Eagles are going to do something special. Wait a minute, is that right?
What
Did
the
we
number?
just? Yeah, yeah. No. I'm looking at the wrong game. Wow.
Oh yeah, no, it's
The-
the Steelers Browns on Thursday.
yeah, that's what I'm about to say. All right, so Browns at home against the Steelers.
Mhm.
Steelers are 3.5 point road favorites. Yeah, I'm going with the Steelers on this. The Browns are terrible.
Yeah, just it's terrible.
They're
Yes,
terrible.
easy pick. The
Yeah,
Steelers.
yeah, and
I wish I could tell y'all to ramp up the points. I can't really do that on this game, but still, the Steelers are going to win. Just take a money
yeah,
line.
and don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Jameis Winston nearly threw for 400 yards against the Saints last week, so that
Hey,
gives you the
but y'all
idea
won't.
that he might have a great game against the Steelers because he's on a roll. No, this is what he does. He flip flops. He goes up and down. So this will be the game where he'll have 3 interceptions.
Hey, if y'all want to make some money though, put the Steelers in for five sacks. That's plus
Oh yeah,
money.
guaranteed.
Oh yeah, they're gonna sack the hell out of James.
Yeah, they're gonna sack him, and they're gonna pick him off twice,
Yes.
at least 2 times.
There you go. You know he's an
Yep.
interception machine. Plus,
Oh
he didn't throw last week, right? So he's definitely due.
yes, he's due. He's due.
Yep. Yep.
He's a giver.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a giver.
All right, let's get to the Sunday games. All right, we got the Browns. Why did I say the Browns? Got the Browns on my mind. Got the Bears at home against the Vikings. Vikings are 3.5 point road favorites. All right, as I tell you, teams that rivals when they play each other, they split. So I'm gonna go with the Bears here. I think the Bears are gonna get this one at home. I think they're due. They had they had a close game last week against the Packers. They're gonna play the Packers well. That's a divisional game. They nearly won it, didn't win it, but I think they play the Vikings better. The Vikings have been struggling lately, winning but struggling, and I think the Bears are gonna get this one against the Vikings. Who you got?
Mm-mm. I'm going with the good old Vikings on this one because
Okay.
Caleb is still Caleb and he's still playing like a rookie. This is veteran versus rookie. I think the Vikings defense gonna get at him, and this is another game y'all can put him in for a lot of sacks and make some extra money because Caleb does that. He takes sacks. He
Well, I
just
think Caleb is running the ball more, so he's
yeah
gonna have another one in his game. 8 carries for 70 yards. He's gonna do
right
that against the Vikings.
yeah. I don't know if he wants to do that against his Vikings defense. He might not make the game.
He may not, but he's
Yeah.
gonna do it, and they're gonna win this game. Trust me.
Mm. Yeah, good luck with that one.
All right. Colts at home against the Lions. The Lions are 7 point road favorites. Um, yeah, I don't trust Richardson against the Lions, and I think the Lions going to jump all on the Colts and win this game. I got the Lions. Who you got?
Yeah, who's gonna stand in front of the Lions right now? They're a hot team. They're the hot team.
They
They
are.
the odds-on favorite right now. You know, another betting reference, guys. They're the odds-on favorite to win the Super Bowl
The
right now.
Lions. Can you believe that? The
Yes,
Detroit
over
Lions.
over the Chiefs, over the Bills, over the Ravens, over the 49ers. The the Lions, y'all. The Lions. That should make
And
all this Cowboy Nation feel that much worse. The Lions that turned around, and they're the
it
favorite
the,
this year.
the the Lions have been so bad for so long. This would be like the Clippers winning the NBA championship. You know what I mean? If the Lions are able to pull this off, this will be one of the worst franchises in league and sports history to
The
get a
only
Super
team to ever go 0-16.
16. Yeah.
Okay, the only team
Yes.
to ever go 0-16
I
is
do
now the odds-on favorite to
to
win
win a
the.
Super Bowl. but I would love to see this. I would love to see the Detroit Lions win the Super Bowl, just to get them off the nod of being one of the worst franchises in sports history.
Yeah,
I I,
yeah.
I would love to see that because I mean this, like I said, this is like the Clippers winning the Super Bowl, winning the NBA championship.
Really, really though, it is.
Yeah. All right, next. Dolphins at home against the Patriots. Dolphins are 7-point home favorites. Yeah, I'm going with the Dolphins on it. Longest Tua is playing, I'm going with the Dolphins. Who you got?
Yeah, I'm going with those good old Dolphins. I just can't see them not winning this game. I mean, even though Drake May is looking better now,
Mm-hmm.
he's still not looking good enough to score enough points to keep up with the
Right.
Dolphins.
This a young team. They got a lot of work to do. But yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, you're not going to beat a smart team like the Dolphins, especially with a veteran quarterback like Tua out there.
right. Especially at home, you know.
Right.
Yeah, it's the Dolphins.
Dolphins. All right. Giants and Tommy DeVito against the Bucks. Bucks are 5.5-point road favorites against the Giants. I would assume that Mike Evans is going to play in this game. Should be back. He's at a he did, the Bucks were on a bye last week. He took off 2 games before that, so this would be 3 weeks. That hamstring should be fine. But I mean, hey, this is another bye game, so maybe he'll sit this one out. I got the Bucks winning this game. Who you got?
Yeah, man. The Giants are packing this in.
Yeah,
You don't put Dan DeVito in trying to Tommy DeVito in thinking you're going to win. You're not doing that.
yeah.
So
What's so crazy about it? This. I don't know why teams do this. The Saints did it. You pass over the backup quarterback, which was Drew Lock, and you go to the guy that's inactive and on the scout team,
right,
Tommy DeVito. I don't understand the logic with that. Eh,
right, and you make your number one guy, quote unquote, the emergency quarterback.
right.
But I'm gonna tell you what it was with them. He has an injury clause in his contract for next year.
Mm.
Okay, that guarantees him, I want to say, is $42 million or something like that, or maybe at least $29 million if he gets injured.
Mm-hmm.
So, but he does not have money in that contract that guarantees him pay. So they could cut him like next year without having to owe him anything.
Oh, good. So
Yeah.
smart on the Giants.
So now this is a smart move. Once
Yeah.
I found that out, I was like, okay, they just gonna pack it in and say, okay, he just
Well,
not.
I mean, considering all the dumb moves they made before
Now,
this,
if they go and extend his contract after doing this, then yes, then they're idiots.
well, I mean, they're already idiots because they let
Uh,
Saquon Barkley go, and then they
uh,
signed Daniel Jones to this contract, and now you're skipping over Drew Lock for Tommy DeVito. Yes, you're doing everything possible. You are striving to lose. You're doing everything possible to. You know
Everything.
how hard you got to work to make these dumb mistakes.
Yep. Yep.
This is working really hard to lose. Don't believe it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
they're tanking for Shador.
You think so? Well,
And if they get them on the top of the picks, I was guaranteed they're taking Shador Sanders.
do you think Dion will allow Shador to come to New York?
I don't know. I think he would talk. He would talk about it because that's one of see people go there because it's a big market for outside of football.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get paid outside of football. You go there and you're gonna get paid because
I
it's in a big market.
I,
Right?
I think Shador is going to do an Eli Manning, and he won't be there. Trust me, because Dion will tell you, you ain't got enough money to get me to come there. That's what he told. I forget which team was trying to get him before the Falcons got him.
Yeah, yeah, I remember. He was
Yeah,
like, "What pick you got?" Oh no, okay, no, never mind. You didn't pick high enough, and
yeah. He told one team, yeah, you pick high enough, and the
right,
other team,
how
you ain't
about
got
it?
enough money for me.
Right. So,
Yeah.
yeah. uh, I think that if well, this is a business move right now because they're going. I think they're already ready to move on from Danny Dimes.
Oh yeah.
They don't want to risk getting that injury clause.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. All that. I just don't understand how you go away from Drew Lock.
Yeah.
Like you've seen Tommy DeVito. You've seen him.
Hmm.
Drew is a better quarterback. You should start him, but Hey, I'm not trying to lose. They are. All
Yeah.
right. Commanders at home against the Cowboys. This is the craziest line. The
Mm.
Commanders are 10.5 point
That's
home favorites over the
that's
Cowboys. That's
right.
insane. Y'all down there with some of the worst teams.
Now look, I get it. We're not good. We not great. We're not that good right now. But come on.
That's ridiculous. That's
10.5 in
10
a
and a half is a lot.
game, rivalry game like this. I'm taking that 10.5 all day.
You better. You better. I mean, I still got the Commanders winning this game, but now by 10.5. I don't see it. Not against a division rival. The
Yeah.
hated Cowboys. The Commanders aren't winning by 10.5.
I'm not picking the Commanders. I got the Cowboys 10
You
and a
got
half.
the Cowboys winning this game?
Circle it, bold, all that. He's beat them before. Okay. And I think he can beat them again. This quarterback can beat this team.
All
Okay.
right. I'll get the clown music for you.
Yeah, well, hey, you better be ready to play it for yourself when they
I mean,
win.
you know what? Let me darken this up because this is a hell of a bold pick.
Y'all overhyping the damn Washington already. They came back down to earth. You see them getting stomped out of other teams, and now you're sitting there. We beat that Steelers team to beat them. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we beat that Steelers team. So yeah, mark it down. We beating the damn Commanders. That's one of the few teams left on the schedule we can beat, and we can't beat them, and we will beat them
All right.
because we
Uh,
own
Stop it.
what we
All
do.
right. All
Look at
right. We don't have to spend a lot of time on this one. This one's definitely a 10.5 point difference. Panthers at home against the Chiefs. The Chiefs are 10.5 point road favorites. Yeah, I'm going with the Chiefs. I ain't got to spend a lot of time on this. I ain't got to
yeah.
explain why Chiefs are going to
No,
win this.
no. Yeah. Wow. It's the Chiefs.
Yeah,
This-
10.5 might be too low,
yeah, it might be. But the Chiefs don't score a lot of points now, so I don't know if
but they
Chiefs
don't play. They don't play the Panthers often.
if the Panthers can score one touchdown, that might be enough to stay with them. Because the Chiefs just don't score. They don't score points no more. This is weird. They just
Yeah.
don't score points.
All right. Texans at home against your favorite team, the Titans. Texans are 8 point home favorites. I'm going with the Texans. Who you got?
Yeah, it's pretty easy. Divisional game, but nah, going with the Texans. And they
Uh,
got receiver back and everything.
yeah, the
Yeah.
Titans are packing it in. So
Yeah.
no time to spend on that. All
Yeah.
right. Raiders at home against the Broncos. Broncos are 5.5 point road favorites. Yeah, I got Sean Payton and the Broncos winning this. Who you got?
We're going with the Broncos. They like I said, Bonix might have turned the corner. We're
I
gonna
think
see,
yeah.
you
Yeah.
know. But it is divisional. Pierce does know this team, so we'll see. We'll
Yeah,
see.
we'll
But
see. But I think, coaching matters. I mean, Sean Payton is doing this with a rookie quarterback that was god awful in the beginning of the season. This team is 6-5. You know, sometimes, man, certain coaches just know how to win. They know how to win with less. They know how to win when just playing situational football. I can remember when Drew Brees got hurt. We threw out um um Jesus Teddy Two Gloves, and Teddy Two
mm,
Gloves went on a 5 game winning streak. You know,
mm,
just know how to win, man.
right,
So
right.
frustrating.
End of the day, that's what it is. You just gotta win.
Just got to win. And I don't care how you win it. Everyone is trying to win a certain way, trying to be traditionalist, trying to do too much. Man, just do what it takes to win. You know what
Right,
I'm saying? This
right.
guy knows how to do it. All right. Next, Packers at home against the 49ers. Packers are 2.5 point home favorites. Yes, I do not see the 49ers losing two in a row. I think they go into Green Bay and they beat the Packers. These are two teams who are basically rivals, who aren't division opponents, but they are rivals. And I got the 49ers going into Green Bay, beat them. Who you got?
Mm, mm.
Mm-hmm.
This one is
Mm-hmm.
kind of tough. I
That's a
mean,
tough one.
it is tough. It's tough. I mean, they are at home.
And
They
the
come.
Packers should have lost last week. They should have lost to the Bears.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it was that type of game. It
Yep.
definitely teeter. I'm gonna go with the 49ers though. I think they can squeak this out. They should be mad losing that game the way they lost
Yeah, so I'm about to say a good team that lost at home last week usually
yeah,
play
late
better the following weeks.
game. Yeah. I go with the 49ers squeak one out.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. Seahawks at home against the Cardinals. Seahawks are 1 point home favorites. Yeah, no, I really like the Cardinals. I got the Cardinals winning this game over the Seahawks.
Hmm.
Who you got?
Yeah, this might be the letdown guy. Originally I was going to take the Seahawks for this game, but I think that this might be the letdown game coming back off of the big win.
Yep, I
The
agree.
big divisional win, come back, and now you let the Cardinals beat you.
Yeah,
Um,
but it's
and-
even different because the Cardinals are actually a good team.
right, right. They're playing well right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going with the Cardinals. Cardinals to win the game.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know what the scenario is going to be, but I would take James Conner for a touchdown for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Touchdown.
Absolutely. Chalk it up.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. James Conner is definitely get a touchdown in this game.
Hmm.
Cardinals are a very good team. I mean, they're 6-4. They win this game, they'll be 7-4, and they'll be dominating that division.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is a good one. We have the Rams at home against the Eagles. The Eagles are 3 point road favorites here.
Mm.
I'm gonna go out and make a bold pick here, and I'm gonna go with the Rams. I believe that the Eagles are due for a loss, and I think the Rams will be the team to give it to them. Who you got?
Um, I mean that's actually a decent pick, but I just think that the Eagles' offense is just rolling right now. Their offense is rolling. Jalen looking crisp. Saquon running that ball. They got their full complement of receivers back. The rookie cornerbacks are starting to play better now. They're playing that shell. So I'm not sure if um that Rams offense gonna be as effective. I'm gonna take Philly to win, but I don't know about that 3.5. I think the Rams can cover that three. I think it's gonna be a 3 point game.
Mm.
Playing a ball
It's
game.
just three. It's just three. It's
Oh,
not
it's
three and a
three.
half.
Okay, I thought
It's
it was
just
three and a
three.
half. Okay, okay.
I mean, the Eagles are on a 6 game winning streak,
Yeah, they
and this
do.
is this is a Sunday night game in Los Angeles. You know, you're going from east to west.
Yeah,
I yeah, I think this is where they fall. This
yeah,
is where they fall. This is the game. This doesn't look right for them. And
yeah.
the Rams got all their players back. They got the receivers back. I think the Rams get this one.
It's
Okay.
very. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they won, but I just think the Eagles going to kind of slim, kind of just get over the hump a little bit and
Yeah,
get about.
they're pretty confident right now. So
Yeah,
I would
that number three is good. That's a
yeah.
good.
All right, let's do the Monday night game. Monday night game. We got the Chargers at home against the Ravens. Um, Ravens are 3 point road favorites. Yeah, like I mentioned before, the Chargers have only beaten bad teams. They lose to good teams. Ravens lost last week. Ravens are probably upset. They're going to come back. They're going to play well. I got the Ravens winning this game over the Chargers. Who you got?
I am circling the bold pick, circling the bold pick, because
Oh,
he going with the Chargers at home. This is brother against brother again.
yeah, absolutely.
He has revenge. He has revenge on his mind, man, and he knows how his brother plays and how he thinks. Uh, I, and I think they actually had the Chargers defense is actually surprising more better than a
Oh,
lot of
yeah, they're
people
good.
think. I mean, I know that they haven't played the greatest, level of teams and everything. That does help the number, but their team is actually playing like they're actually playing good.
Oh no, they're
Um,
a good team, but like I said, they hadn't beaten a good team this
yeah,
season.
what
All their losses are against good teams.
yeah, but this is about to be the first one. This is about to be the first one.
So you got the Ravens losing two in a row.
I got them losing two in a row. They're gonna go on the road Monday night football game, and I think they think that they're going to win this game, but I think they're underestimating how good of a coach that Harbaugh is and how he had this game circled. He had this game circled on his calendar when that game was on it, when they saw it on the schedule, and he's gonna be ready, and he's gonna have his team ready. and they're playing inspired football. And the Ravens defense is looking very leaky, looking very suspect right now. Very, very suspect. They're giving up a lot of yards, they're giving up a lot of big plays, and the offense just hasn't been looking as crispy, the
Mm-hmm.
last few weeks. So I'm gonna go with the Chargers to squeak out a squeaker, kind of like they did with this Chargers game, and I mean the Bengals game, and same thing. They're having a problem with kicking issues with Tucker. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, I think they can squeak this game out. I think they will win it.
Okay. All right. Well, we will see. All right.
How many point favorites are they on there?
The Ravens are 3-point
3
road
point.
favorites.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. They're only 3 point favorite. Okay.
Well, they're
Kind
on
of.
the road. They're on the road. So,
Yeah, I thought it
if
would
they
at
were
least.
the home team, they would be a 6-point home favorite.
Yeah, I just thought it would at least been four because it's the Ravens. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it is a tough spot for the Ravens because they're going from east to west. That's not that big of a deal, east to west,
I mean,
but still,
hey, they whipped San Francisco last year doing the same thing. So
yeah. But
maybe they travel well.
maybe they do. But I think after a loss, they're going to play well. So we'll see. All right, man. Let's wrap this thing up. Thanks for joining us again. We do this thing every week. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
Holla.